Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and I'm answering a publicly posted question on abo.com. And it's an interesting question. That's what made me pick it. So this person asking the question, read an article about how it can be discrimination in some circumstances to not fire someone. And I think they're grappling with that a little bit because they have a situation in their workplace where there sounds like there's a Caucasian male who's real dopey, right? He's not doing his job. He's not working. His performance stinks. His new supervisor gave him a bad review, and what they're doing is taking all this white fellow's work and reassigning it to his peer, who I believe is a woman. And essentially, her thought is, this guy should be fired, right? That even the company has kind of made noises about, yeah, he should be fired. He should be fired, right? Um, and she thinks it's her feeling that maybe the only reason he's not being terminated is because of his gender. That would not surprise me, right? It wouldn't. I mean, listen, there's a white boys club, sure. I mean, it happens, where they protect each other, right? There's some reluctance to pile on some sad idiot in your workplace who's not doing his job, and people might protect him. And they might not have protected a woman in the same way, or they might not have protected somebody of another protected class in the same way. So, could it be discrimination? It could. It could. Proving it is a different thing. We're going to have to. I mean, that's going to be a long conversation, right? That because you already got a kind of a complex case. Because your negative workplace consequence here, the negative result of the discrimination is the woman is doing all the guy's work. So her job got worse, her workload, she's doing the work of two now for the same pay as this idiot's getting to do basically nothing, right? So that part is fairly clear, but you're going to have to really look. Is the company, are the supervisors in question, are they reluctant to terminate Caucasian men? And if you can maybe make a statistical argument or you have some evidence or some comments or something, then yes, it's possible that there's a gender discrimination claim here. It's also possible. I keep noting that the question notes he's a white male. It's possible there's a race claim. It seems like that is something the person asking the question is curious about. If this guy's race matters, then maybe he's being treated better not only because he's male, but also because of his race, right? We don't know that from the question. I'm guessing. I'm adding facts because I don't know. We only know what the question asks. Now, you do have. I would probably say speak to an employment attorney because it sounds like you're being harmed. It sounds like discrimination could be in play, but now you have to get down to the details. Right now, you have to really take a look around and say, what's my ammunition? What can I use to prove this case, right? And if you've got 10 things, sounds like you're doing well. If you've got no things, well, you might be the victim of discrimination, but a good attorney is going to say, hey, sure, it could be discrimination. Can we prove it? Is bringing this case the right thing for you, given your ability to prove this case and reduce the risk of this case? And that's the question I think you have to get into next, right? So I hope this is helpful. Good luck.